Welcome to the Smooth Force Podcast. I am Lamar, your host, and I have the honor to introduce Tommy Knight to my podcast. How you doing, Tommy?
I'm good. And yourself, my man?
I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well.
That's right.
As I said earlier, in my mind, he's the godfather of open gyms. And some of his open gyms included names such as Larry Wheels, Leroy Walker, Perseus Black, Leroy Walker. He's a bad guy, big time bencher, 700 pound bencher. Oh yeah, he's bad. Perseus Black, Dream World, okay.
Yes.
And I believe the lightest person to ever bench 700 pounds, Johnny Harris. So
he was there.
Just those names alone are just big names who are there at his open lift. So let me first say, how did you get the idea of doing the open lift?
Man, so in the beginning, it really wasn't even called the open lift. It was like the beginning of my gym owner career. I was fortunate enough to partner up with my guy All Natural Fitness, ANF. And Diva, yes sir, and Diva Richards, and we partnered up for a workout event.
Okay.
We called it the War on Weights. That's what it was called back then. It was called the War on Weights. Okay. And it was just us three, working out, and we invited people to come work out with us, and that's literally how it started.
Nice.
Because I was more so like trying to get more people to know about the gym, come to the gym, work out. It's always just like me and ANF in there, working. And I would just send invites through like Facebook and stuff. Hey, come work out with us. And people really wasn't like taking a bait that way. So we just decided to do an event. We brought Diva in, as the MC and helped us promote it. And it just started just like that, which is maybe 7 to 10 people. Wasn't a lot of people. 7 to 10 people all get together. We would just work out together. And then once those couple of events, which we had like every quarter of the year, started to kind of get a buzz going, then that's when people outside of the city kind of took notice of what was going on, and they started pulling up, and then that's kind of how the open lift thing just started, and from there it just kept growing.
It's big because I live in New York, so it's a 2.5 hour drive for me to get there. But I was on IG, I was on Instagram, and I saw you was like open. This is about 5 years ago.
Right.
So you posted an open lift, and I'm like, I don't really go to Philly too often just because it's 2.5 hours away. Nothing against Philly.
Right.
It's just a little far for me. So I saw that. Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, I love the gym. I love the atmosphere of being in the gym, and now you have an event where it's other like-minded individuals who want to lift. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go down there. I went down there. And let me say this, the experience was it was second to none. It was a special experience. That's the only words I can think of in a moment right now is it was a special experience. And
Thank you.
I think anyone, and I always put on my post, the best gym in Philly, nice gym. So and it's honestly, and it's dope because of you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? It's dope because of the culture that we embrace and that you guys embrace. That's why I tell everybody, it's the people that make it the dopest gym. Yeah. Well,
the people for sure.
It's a combination of the ownership and the guests and everyone, and it is. It's some good stuff. So, how long have you been a gym owner, and what made you venture into that industry?
So December will be 8 years since I owned Up Nice Gym. And honestly, what made me do it, I would say almost a little over 8 years ago, I was really starting to get into fitness myself on a higher level, more so almost like bodybuilding, strength training, things like that. And I actually wanted to be, I don't know if they called the influencers back then, but back then when you used to watch like C.T. Fletcher and Mike Rashid and those guys, whatever they were actually called back then, I told myself, I want to be famous like them. I want to be famous to the point everybody in the country would know who I am. But see, I was a personal trainer too in Philly, so me leaving the city and trying to get my name out there, going to different gyms wasn't the best thing for me to do at the time. So my girl, which is my wife now,
Okay.
was telling me, well, why don't you make a decision? Like, if you can't visit all of the dopest gyms in the country to let
Mm-hmm.
them know who you are and what you're capable of, why don't you just create one and then bring everybody to you?
Mm-hmm.
And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, well, shoot, like, why not? You know what I mean? Cool. So my focus shifted in, okay, I'm gonna create a gym that's gonna be the type of gym that I would want to go to myself in every city,
Mm-hmm.
and hopefully attract people like myself. You know what I mean? They want to come in here and help me make something, monumental, man. Something that will be just remembered. You know what I mean? Forever, man. Just something that really just people. I wanted the gym to be to the point people when people come to Philly, they're like, I gotta visit Nice Gym.
That's
You
it.
know what I'm saying? Like
That's
I
it.
wanted that type of that type of gym. So that's why it looks the way it looks. That's why I promote it the way I promote it.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's pretty much how it started. Yeah.
And it's there because you do live videos, and on your
Yeah.
live videos, it's people from all over. It's not just folks
Yeah.
from Pennsylvania,
Oh, no,
you know,
no. They
all over the
travel.
place. Yeah,
They
yeah.
travel. Yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
that's a blessing. You know what I mean? When I saw that, because I I envisioned it happening, but never thought it would happen so fast.
Okay.
Because like I
Okay.
said, well, like you said, 5 years ago when you first heard about it, we probably started the open list maybe 7 years ago. So it was only like a year before we started
Mm-hmm.
getting people from down south coming, from the West Coast coming. So it really took off extremely fast, man. And it's
Mm-hmm.
all glory to God on that. It was definitely a blessing
Yes.
for it to happen in that way. But yeah, you're right. People from all over come.
That's big, and I like your style of doing it because you encourage
Yeah.
networking. So in
Yeah.
between the events, let's say we normally start off with something like arm curls or something. So
Yeah. Yeah.
anyone,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if anyone who hasn't been to Open Lift, I'm gonna give you a kind of little bit of a layout. We start off with like
Hmm.
arms, like and it's even, and the thing is, it's open for men and women. So women
Yeah.
don't be like,
Everybody.
oh, I can't go. It's a guy's thing. No,
Yeah.
women are lifting too, and
That's right.
some of them are pretty strong.
That's
So
I've seen a few.
yeah, so we'll start from like arm curls, and then we go from arm curls to tricep extensions or tricep exercise. Then we go to the deadlift, and
Hmm.
then the squat. I mean, yeah, the deadlift and
Hmm.
the squat, and then or whatever order the bench. So it's just the vibe, and in between each session, and Eva Richards, she's on the mic, she's in the ones and twos,
Yeah.
she's doing a thing. You
Yeah.
have a
She
DJ, and
is.
she's on the
Shout out to
mic,
Diva.
and all that stuff. Yeah, as a diva, not Eva, diva. So you're doing all that stuff,
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
meanwhile, you like everyone network. Meet someone, exchange
Mm.
IG, and all that stuff. So that's just the
Yeah.
business
Yeah.
mind frame that you have that you putting into each. Half of the people I met who are really big in the industry, I probably met
Right.
at your gym.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
it's
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
It's big.
Yeah. I
What's
mean, because it's huge. Because we're a community, and I just want us to try to treat it the same way. Like
Yes,
we're all in the
yes,
same thing. You know what I mean? Same
yes.
community. So yeah.
Actually forgot to mention what's his name? You just mentioned him. He was at your open. Mike Rashid. He was
Yes.
actually left. So I forgot to mention
Yeah.
him. He's another
Yeah.
big name.
Yeah. He was at the
who's
one
over
with
there.
with Leroy, the same one that Leroy was
Yes.
at. He was
Yes.
there, and Bounty Tank was
Yeah,
there
Bounty
at
Bounty
that
Tank.
one.
He was
Yeah,
there.
he was
A
there
lot,
at that one. So it's
a,
a lot of names. It's a lot of
a lot of
names.
big names. A lot of big names.
Yes.
And you know what I
Hmm.
also respect about how you run your business is you're not just talking. You're not just talking and saying everyone get in shape. You're a
Right.
product. You're a product of it.
Definitely.
You had
Definitely.
I believe you had like a 500-pound bench press at one time. Is that
Yeah,
true?
I got it. Yeah, I got it to 555.
555. What body
Yeah,
weight?
I was 217, 218. I was hovering between 217 and 220. The time that I hit the 555, which is the heaviest, I believe I was like 218, 219.
218. So you're not
Hmm.
just telling people exercise, eat clean, work out hard. You're showing videos of you working
Oh
out
yeah.
hard.
Oh
I
yeah.
know I
Yeah.
know you have an affiliation with Good Eats. I think that's your
Yes.
wife's that's
Yeah,
your
that's my
wife
wife's.
company.
Yep, that's my wife's business. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So
yeah, so
fueling
I
is
get
right. Food is right. Yep.
so you're eating clean. You have
Yes.
Blaze also, Blaze to help you lean
Yes.
up and all this
Yep.
stuff.
Yep.
So you have the
Exactly.
Blaze to lean you up. You're eating good with good eats, and
Yes.
you're just lifting heavy.
Yeah.
You're lifting
Yeah.
heavy.
Yeah.
That so
Yeah.
no one
Honestly, I
can
feel like
say
I couldn't promote a culture I wasn't involved in myself. You know what I'm saying? I love it too.
exactly,
The same way I like
exactly.
to promote other people. I'm in love with the culture as well. So yeah,
I,
I have a lot of
I,
fun with that.
that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
You also have the Knights bench program.
Yeah, yeah, that's the new thing. That thing is doing wonders, man. Shout out to all my clients on there, man. You guys are doing an amazing job. You know what I mean? I
Okay.
love seeing you guys PR every other week. It's crazy. So, but yeah, the Knights bench program I started because people was asking me how I was like strong on the bench, but I wasn't gaining any weight. I
Hmm.
was able to
Hmm.
do it, with lean, still being lean. And honestly, bro, like with this program, it's nothing like you'll ever see because I didn't train on a bench program to get a stronger bench.
Hmm.
Like
Hmm.
I stumbled upon this style of training for my bench because I wasn't trying to ever have a strong 500-pound bench at the time when I was, getting close to that. I was just benching with my guys, and I was just noticing my bench just kept getting stronger and stronger. But it was
Hmm.
certain things that I was doing more so accessory work, and I
Hmm.
kind of
Hmm.
realized like, wait a minute, I think the more I do this, the more that tricep is getting stronger, the more it's able to hold that bar up. It's allowing me to engage my lats more. It was just a lot of things I just started, trying to figure
Hmm.
out again, just for myself, not really to sell a program.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I realized, yo, my bench is getting stronger, and I really just started I pretty much just keep working on that technique, keep working on that program myself as I created. So I kind of created a
Hmm.
program as I was lifting, and
Nice.
then
Nice.
I tested it out on a few people in the gym, and
Hmm.
that's when I said, holy crap, I'm onto something here. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
And
Nice.
now I've been able to get guys up till I think one of my strongest clients got up to like a 470 bench, started with like
Wow.
425.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah. It's a lot of guys that have been PRing. So yeah,
Nice.
that's my
Nice.
newest thing.
I
Hmm.
like it. I like it.
Thank you. Thank you.
You have, and going through your videos, you say you're an accountability partner. Okay.
Yeah,
So
definitely,
yeah, so
definitely.
you're training them, but and everyone needs that accountability. Not everyone has the motivation to be like, all right, let me just go to
Yeah,
the gym, train, do my thing.
yeah,
So you kind of promote yourself, you're a trainer, but you promote yourself as like I can be your accountability partner. You know,
definitely. Because we
you
need
know.
that. I'm saying, I mean, just us gym guys to go to the gym now. We know how some days when we got the bros with us, we
Hmm.
on our A game. You know what I mean? Or
Yes,
when we know we
yes,
got the guys waiting for us at the gym, we're not gonna make a decision to not go. We're not gonna say, nah, I just go home. Because the fellas is waiting for you.
that's
You see
true.
what I'm saying?
That's
So
true.
it's almost like I want to kind of almost be the same thing for my clients, that
Okay.
accountability partner, so they don't ever feel like they're alone, and they don't
Mm,
ever feel like they got that they can make decisions as far as not showing up, not eating right, stuff like that, because they don't think someone's watching. But with me, I am watching, I am paying
okay.
attention. You know what I
Nice,
mean? So you're not
nice,
left alone. Yeah, yeah.
nice, nice. That's big. That's big.
Thank you. Thank
I have two more. I have two more questions. First,
you. Yeah.
let me first say I'm happy you survived the pandemic. You
Oh
know,
man, thank the Lord. You hear me? That was
oh
rough.
man, it was. It was.
That
You know,
pandemic was rough, bro. Rough.
I
You know what I'm
remember.
saying?
I remember the whole time you was going through it. Like I said, I'm still following you, looking at your posts and
Yeah,
so on. And
yeah.
I know so many restrictions. It's all placing, and
Oh
it
my
was just
God.
a
Yeah.
nightmare for gym owners. It seemed like,
Yeah, it was
you know.
definitely, as a business owner, I would definitely say that was definitely the worst experience I've ever experienced in
Hmm.
business.
Yeah,
Because for the
yeah,
first time, I felt like I wasn't in control, of my destiny. Because for them to just shut you down,
yeah,
you were at the mercy of this virus. You know what I
yes,
mean? So,
yes,
I definitely, I'm sure the gym owners can agree. We definitely felt, helpless.
yeah, yeah,
There was nothing we could do as we
yeah,
watched people just slowly turn away from the gym life,
yeah. It
and
was
still
tough.
never fully recovered yet. But yeah,
Yeah, it was a tough time. It was a tough time, but
definitely.
you came through. I see you got the clean that fit t-shirts.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you making your
yeah. Clean the
t-shirts.
fit. Yes, you already know. We got those in the gym.
That's cool.
I just got a call from my staff now. Some people buying up some more clean to fit clothes in there, man. So you just gotta stay busy, bro. Like when it comes to this world, multiple streams of income, multiple programs. Uh, You know, we have something special at nights, and I just want to be able to, you know, allow as many people to experience it as they can.
Okay, okay.
And especially coming out of this pandemic, we're not taking it for granted, man. You know, we're really trying to, you know, get even closer to our community, people in our community, and do even bigger events and bigger things because, you know, people lost people during this time, man. You know, it's just been
Hmm.
a rough few years, period.
It
So,
has, it
which,
has.
yeah, we, you know what I mean? We just want to bring something dope back, you know what I mean, to, you know, to the fitness community, man, with the, you know, clean and fit shirts and the Blaze product and the clean eating. Because one thing about fitness, you know, it allows you at least an opportunity to feel good about yourself. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
yes.
The world gonna smack you around regardless. You can't help
Hmm.
that. But you know how you feel during this time, how you look, how you feel, can really make the difference.
It is. It is.
Can really make the difference. Yeah.
So can individuals then go to your gym? They can grab themselves. They can buy a shirt from you there, or is it how do
Yeah,
you do
yeah,
it?
they can go on. You know, they can reach out to my Instagram. You know, obviously, you know, we still ship them. They can go to the website. They can go to my Instagram if they're low. I mean, excuse me, they can go to my gym if they're local. Same thing with the
Okay,
Blaze. You know, the Blaze product you can pick up at the gym or you can order online on our website.
okay, okay,
Yeah, everything is available online and it's in person.
okay, okay. Now
Hmm.
I was going to ask you if when you open gym, you kind of answered it. When you open Nice Gym, did you expect it to get as big as it is today? You kind of answered that a little bit.
Yeah,
Is
oh,
it
yeah,
that
definitely.
you did? So
Yeah, I
that's
expected it. I just didn't think it would happen so quick. I mean, you know what
okay.
I mean? But I should have, to be honest, because, you know, I worked my ass off
Yes,
for it. You know what I
yes.
mean? Like, you know, I was in there every day, man, before I had staff from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. every single day, you know? So,
Wow.
yeah, I put that work in. So yes, the answer is yes. I did expect it to be, um, you know, what it is today. And I'm definitely thankful and grateful.
Nice. Well
Hmm.
done. Well done.
Thank you.
So I believe you have another upcoming open lift. Is that true?
Yeah, me and Dream are doing something together. We actually just solidified it 2 days ago.
Okay. Okay.
We're doing a bench press competition, cash prizes.
Oh, nice.
135 for the most reps, 225 for the most reps, and then the heaviest bench
Nice. Nice.
challenge as well. That's in August. This will be the
Okay.
first time Dream's been back since the pandemic.
Okay.
Since he's been more like a global viral sensation.
He
You know what I
is.
mean?
He
Shout out
is.
to him. You know, I
Yes.
watched him grow.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you know, from the beginning, you know what I mean, coming through the gym, making a name for himself, man. I'm really proud of him at this
Yes.
point to
Yes.
see him reach those heights. So it's great that he reached out, you know, to come back and do an event back at Nice Gym. So,
Nice.
people are already super excited about it. So I think
Definitely.
it's going to be our 2023 event of the year. I
Nice.
think it's going to be big. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Everyone, for everyone, all the listeners, if you haven't been to a nice,
Yeah.
if you haven't been to Nice Gym, if you haven't been to a
Yeah.
Nice Gym open lift,
Yeah.
if you are in Philly, even if you're not planning on going to Philly, go to Nice Gym. All right. Like I said, I
Man,
drove
you
two and a
really
half
will love
hours. For real,
it.
it's the
Yeah.
experience is
Yeah.
second to none. You will not forget it.
Yeah.
Definitely go
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Definitely check it out. Tommy, I appreciate you
Yes.
taking
I
time.
appreciate you, bro. Thank
Definitely, definitely. Before we leave, can you just let people know how they could contact you? Just one more
you. Okay.
time. Yes, please.
Yeah, nicegym.net. If you just want to go right to the website where you see all of our social media handles. If not,
Okay.
everything on social media is Nice Gym,
Okay.
nice.gym. I mean, it's a kind of use the same handle on everything, so it's easy to find us. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, just type in Nice Gym. It'll come
Okay.
up. I usually handle all the messages, so if you have any messages, I'm on Facebook too. Just shoot me a message, any questions you have, I'll answer for you. And I hope to see everybody at this event August 19th. Or again, just coming by the gym. I'm usually always there, so you know, as soon as you come in, you'll probably meet me anyway. So it'll be dope.
Nice. Nice. One
Yeah.
one one last thing before I go. When I
Okay.
see your videos of you training people, it
Yeah.
legit looks like fun. Like
Yeah, it
it
is fun.
legit, it you know, it legit looks like. I mean, you're pushing them hard and they're getting results, but
Yeah.
it looks like
Yeah.
the energy, the level of energy you're
Yeah.
giving to your client is just like this
Yeah.
is fun. Like This is fun. So I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. We won't do no boring. We won't do no boring training here. You know, it's all fun, laugh, jokes. You know, I wish you guys could hear some of the stuff we talk about. We have the most craziest topics in the world. It's amazing.
And you also have freelance trainers who come there.
Yeah, because I remember, man, when I first started to be a trainer before I owned my own gym, it was hard, man, trying to train clients in different gyms. And because I was getting kicked out. You know, a lot of commercial gyms didn't allow freelance trainers. So it was hard for me to create, you know, my brand that way. So now I decided I'm going to make sure I give trainers that opportunity to build their brands up. And we've been doing that for years. That's actually how ANF even came. He was an independent trainer. And a lot of other trainers, you know what I mean? Caribbean Muscle, Top and by Far, all those guys were independent trainers as well. So yeah, we've been doing that for years. So
nice. Excellent. Like I said, Tommy, it was a pleasure to be able to speak with you on this podcast. Definitely
appreciate it.
And I'll definitely see you in the future.
All right, man. Can't wait, brother.
All right. Take it.